Maryland Public Schools system hosted a training for its staff led by a group that promotes transgender hormones for children.
Patrick Hoff from our Spotlight on Maryland team continues his investigation into how some public schools are pushing controversial gender policies opposed by some parents.
Frederick County Public Schools chose an LGBT group called the Frederick Center to train its school counselors how to work with children who identify as transgender. Now, we learned this in a public information request, but the school district said it can't release the documents of the presentation.
FCPS confirmed a training presentation from the Frederick Center to its school counselors in the 2022-2023 academic year, but exempted the documents from our public information request because, quote, these records are intellectual property of the Frederick Center. The Frederick Center website lists a section for those looking for an affirming therapist. Listed groups include the Maryland Center for Gender and Intimacy, which provides letters of referral for transgender surgeries. Another listed reference is Whitman Walker Health, which provides transgender hormones, quote, for people as young as 10.
I think it's completely unacceptable that we basically have activist organizations informing our school personnel.
Jamie Brennan is the parent of an FCPS student and serves on the Frederick County Board of Education. She said parents need to organize and pressure their school district to stop promoting gender ideology.
We need parents to stand up and voice their concerns to the school, because I will tell you, the other side that would like access to your children are there and telling them why it is very important that they get access to your children.
FCPS did not respond to the following questions. Why did FCPS decide to partner with the Frederick Center? Was the Frederick Center paid to deliver the presentation to school counselors? Does FCPS advise school counselors to refer students who identify as transgender to clinics that provide transgender hormones? Spotlight on Maryland previously reported on how FCPS's policy 443 allows teachers to keep a student's gender transition secret from their parents. The Frederick Center runs a trans teens group for youth ages 14 to 18 that is led by a transgender therapist named Merrick McKelvey, who did not respond to a question about whether the group works with FCPS.
It's very dangerous to the mental health of these children.
That's Dr. Kate Goonan, an internal medicine specialist who consults on quality of care in Maryland. She said the Frederick Center is not qualified to work with the school counselors and worries its influence will continue to dismiss parental rights.
The indirect but very real goals of this approach is to separate the child from the parents and attach them to these counselors and these organizations who are going to be transient in this child's life. These people are not going to be around to pick up the pieces.
It's worth noting that the executive director of the Frederick Center is Maryland delegate Chris Fair, who co-sponsored a bill this year that would have removed an option for parents to opt out their kids from lessons on different gender identities. Fair and the Frederick Center did not respond to our questions about how it partnered with FCPS. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Patrick Huff.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.